Hey guys, it's Tony here with episode 158 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild and or from my beautiful collection. This week's episode is going to feature some really cool appearances of Skaar, the son of Hulk. We did get to see him at the end of the She-Hulk warning. It's over. The series is over. It's all over the internet. Everybody knows that he appears. So that means he will appear again. And I've got some cool appearances of Skaar. And then also I've got some early Todd McFarlane art on Detective Comics and Batman appearances I want to share with you. But before we get into this week's top 10, I wanted to do a huge shout out. Episode 157, somebody commented, Bradley McGuinness. He said, love those Spider-Verse covers. Thank you, Bradley. Those books are awesome. That Spider-Verse has brought us Spider-Gwen and so many other first appearances. I can't wait to see the second movie that's coming out. Don't have an official release date yet, but they have the trailer ready, and it's going to feature Spider-Man 2099. So if you haven't gotten your appearances of Spider-Man 29 first appearances, definitely recommend going out and getting those. And then also, what is it? We are in a bye week for my son from football, so we are going up to the mountains to see my nieces. We're gonna watch them go play soccer. Sierra, can't wait to see you guys, and Skylar, can't wait to see you guys play. No pressure. You don't have to win or anything. All right, hey, let's get into this week's top 10. Number 10 is, look at this. This is a beautiful looking cover. Let me set that up for you. That is none other than Skaar, Son of Hulk. This is issue number 13. It is a cover by David Palumbo, and that goes between $5 and $10, and that's a solid get at 7. We'll go ahead and put that up on the wall. That is number 10 of this week. My goodness, that went by pretty smooth. I kind of like that. As always, hey, let's get to it. Number 9 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than, this is Fall of the Hulks Alpha. This is the Ed McGuinness variant. I had a hard time saying variant there. This is the first appearance of the Intelegencia. Now, I know they were teasing the Intelegencia for She-Hulk, and it wasn't quite the variation that we were expecting, but it is cool that they brought it into the Marvel Universe. And if you didn't know, you got Doctor Doom, you've got, I'll show you here in a minute, but there's a huge number of villains, and the leader, and Matt Dinker, and a whole bunch of other guys. So that would have been insane in the last 30-minute of She-Hulk that they introduced MODOK, several of the main villains that are going to appear in the movies. That was wishful thinking. But like I said, at least they introduced the team concept and some various villains. All right, let's get to it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that is a beautiful looking book. I get sidetracked, man. I get sidetracked. There's too many shiny things and pretty things in here. I am looking at the back of my cover. It goes between 10 and $20. I'm looking right at the cover. Do you guys know what that is? Is that like a Fall of the Mutants tribute cover? I noticed that he wrote in recommendation, but I don't recognize that art. Could you leave me down in the comments where that art concept originally came from? What he drew this after? I'd appreciate that very much. All right, let's go. That was number 9 of this week's top 10. I'll switch that out. I'll put that over here like that. And I hear my dog barking out there. It's cold outside, so I don't know what the hell my dog's doing. We've got, this is Skaar, Son of Hulk. This is issue number 2. This is a cover by Ron Garney. I don't recognize his signature. I thought this was a different artist, but various of the web publications said Ron Garney did this cover. This goes between 10 and $20. It's a solid get at 15. That is the Red Dragon. There's a first appearance in here. I cannot pronounce that name. I'm not even going to butcher it. I can't even speak normally. So definitely worth that book. Between 10 and $20, a solid get at 15. Yeah, I'm going to put that up on the wall. That is nice. That's number 8. Now, number 7, this might be a little premature, but I was looking for some cool Doctor Doom stuff. This has got an appearance of God Doom. You may see him. Can you see him up there? Yeah, he is right right there in that top shelf. He is all in white, and I think he's going to be the main villain in the new Secret Wars movie that's coming out. And he rips the spine out of Thanos just to show you how badass God Doom is, Emperor Doom. But this cover right here, look at this. This is Secret Wars #3. This is the second appearance of God Doom, but this is a third printing by Alex Ross. It's a hard to get one. It goes between 20 and 30 bucks, and I think that is a solid get for 30. That's not too bad. I kind of like that one. That was number 7. Sorry, coming right over here. That's an iconic cover. Number 6 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than, here, let me go down there. There we go. Batman Adventures #1. This is volume 2. This is written by Ty Templeton with a cover by Bruce Timm. It goes between 20 and 30 bucks, and that is a solid get at 25. Let's see, did I mess this up? Let's see. There we go. I don't know how I moved it over so much. That is a gorgeous looking cover. That's in Mylar. I thought that was a bigger book. That still looks pretty in the Mylar, but it goes anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks, and that's a solid get at $25. That's not too bad. I'll go ahead and put that up on the wall. That is number 6. That's pretty. Nice and shiny, too. See, can I fix this? There we go. Look at that. There we go. Nice. All right, next one we're going to do. This is Toy Hunter Tony. That's me. But this is Tony's Target. And if you didn't know what Tony's Target is, well, let me show you. What this book is, this is Detective Comics number 577. This is Batman Year 2. It's an iconic storyline. And this is some early Todd McFarlane stuff. I was going to look up the date. I think it was, I think I have it here somewhere. Let me double check. No, I don't have it. 1987. So there's some Batman, actually Batman covers that Todd McFarlane done that came after this that are anywhere from $75 to $125. These are earlier art from him. This iconic covers. This is 20 to 30 bucks, and it's a solid get for 25. If you guys can find year 2, any of the 4 parts, I definitely recommend picking them up. I'm going to share them with you right now. That's a pretty good book, and I just wanted to bring that to your attention because I've had my sights set on those early Todd McFarlane Batman art. That was gorgeous. All right, let's get to halfway point. Let's say thank you for watching me here on YouTube. Where each week I bring you the top 10 hot comic books found in the wild, and or some really cool collectibles and or action figures. Always. I want to say after 1 week delay, I'll get them out on my Instagram and my Facebook followers. All right, cool. That's a short comment. Let's get to it. Number 5 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than this is Detective Comics 576. This is Year 2 Batman Part 2. This is also by Todd McFarlane. This one goes between 20 and 30 bucks. A solid get at 25. I really love that cover. That is gorgeous. That's cool. I'm going to switch them out. I'll go up to the wall and put that at number 5. And I noticed that it is, it goes from a darker red for the first one, and then it goes to a light orange. It's kind of weird. I got that backwards. Light orange to a darker red. I don't know if they did that on purpose or if it was just a printing error. This is, here, let me go to it. I can't even see what I'm doing. Hi. I hit the wrong button. It's like shocking. Look at that. There's a bald guy. This is Batman. This is Detective Comics. This is issue 575. Now, this is Alan Davis. This is an iconic cover, but he did the first issue of Batman Year 2, Part 1. And this book goes between 25 and 35 bucks, and that's a solid get for 30. And yes, he did do that interior art. That's not too bad. We'll switch that out. Now, here's that darker cover I was telling you about. That was number 4. It's nice. Number 3 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than Detective Comics. This is 578. This is part 4 of Batman Year 2. This is a Todd McFarlane. It wraps up the storyline. That is an awesome, gorgeous looking cover. It goes between 25 and 35 bucks, and that's a solid get at 30. There we go. That wraps up our Detective Comics. Not bad. Like I said, I do not. If I find these in the dollar bins, I definitely get them. And then if I get them anywhere from you know, $5 to $15, it's a solid get investment. These books you can see right now, they average between 25 and 35 bucks. So if you can get them cheaper than that, that'd be great. Definitely recommend picking up that series. It is a great read. All right, let's get to it. Number 3 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is this is a different cover. This is the Alpha Fall of the Hulks. This is where I was telling you had all the villains on it: Doctor Doom, MODOK, the leader there, and then you got a whole bunch of other Wizard, Thinker, the Adaptoid droid, whatever that is. But yeah, it would have been wishful thinking to have all these people appear at the end of She-Hulk. But you never know. Maybe they just adopted the name and wanted to share it with you. This book goes anywhere from 25 to 35 bucks. It's a solid get at 30. That's just nuts. I like it. It was a good read too. The Fall of the Hulk storyline was insane. Is number 2, number 1, or so like quiet? It got really quiet in here. It's like dead quiet. It's getting cold. The temperature in here is getting down to like 58 degrees. I was so happy to have it between 78 and 82 with the air conditioning on, and it just kept me cool right in this area. And then now it's getting cold in here. You won't see my breath for a while. We had to freeze down to like 29 degrees. I don't know how cold it is where you guys are, but the cold's coming. It's just like, just dip down to say hello. Let us know that it's on its way. Sorry, getting distracted. Number 1 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than Skaar, Son of Hulk. This is the issue number 1. This is the second printing. And if you look at that, that is, what is that? The Incredible Hulk from the movie, right? That's the one where the Abomination appears. It looks like the movie Hulk. This is a Ron Garney variant. It goes between 40 and 60 bucks, and that is a solid get at $50. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch it out. I don't know why I got to tell you what I'm doing. I am picking up the comic book. I am pushing the button and going to the wall. That is our number 1 book this week. I'm sorry. Feels silly. It feels refreshing in here, nice and cool. All right. Each week, I bring you a bonus, and it is not any different. This week's bonus is none other than, this is Skaar, Son of Hulk. This is issue number 1. This is a variant by Julie Bell. I could not find my regular number 1, and I was really disappointed. I think I've sold it at one of the shows that I was at, and I think I've sold it for like 5 or 10 bucks. And when I heard that he was appearing in the She-Hulk, I went to go find it. I couldn't find it, and then I was like, crap. I thought this was the second print, and then this is Julie Bell. She is a oil painter artist, and she is well known in the industry. This is gorgeous, gorgeous work, and this one right here goes anywhere from 50 to 100 bucks. That is a solid get at $75. That's not too bad. That is nice. I'll go ahead and put that up there at the bonus wall. Look at that. All right, guys, this week's hunt total is none other than, drum roll, please. This week's hunt total is $352. That's not bad. We're going to put that up here right there. As you know, all these items are available. All you have to do is type claim underneath said item. I'll get you the total of the books that you want with exact shipping and, what's that called? Insurance. It would have been easier just to go to here. And about broke my back going, really, wow, that's a magic trick. All right, ready? I look like, what was that? I can't even remember it. What is the, oh man, I hurt my own brain. It's the white guy with the hair and the voodoo, and he's sitting in there and he changes his card from like 3072, and he takes number 4 and he puts a curse on him, and then He gets a small little dinky hand. All right, never mind. I can't name the movie. I couldn't even name the actor. The guy that played Batman. Stuttering. It's called. Yeah. You know the guy, the Vulture guy. Yeah. I'm just rambling on, trying to see if I could remember it, and I can't. Please help me out down in the comments. What the hell am I talking about? All right, this week's Big Game Hunter. You're a big game hunter. If you want to get all 12 of those items, and you can save over 15% off of $352, I'll let this go for $300 plus free shipping. And if you're not in the continental U.S., it'll be $15 off your shipping total. All right, cool. Man, you think if I was dragging my feet like this, I'd remember the actor's name and or Beetlejuice. Don't say it a third time. Thanks for leaving it down in the comments. Save me. I'd have lost some hair over it. Guys, I want to say thank you, and I'll see you in the next hunt. Bye-bye.